Hello everyone, welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. So previously on was so long I had to split it into two episodes, and we learned the secret behind Project Zero Dawn, and answered some questions, like how did humanity survive the apocalypse? The answer was, we didn't. Everything died. Absolutely everything living and organic got eaten by the Pharaoh Plague. And Project Zero Dawn was a sapient sentient AI named Gaia, who I knew was a character because I saw her in the cast list when I went to look up who was playing Sylens. But she is the AI that is in charge of revitalizing the planet after the Pharaoh machines were deactivated. I think deactivation code was the one that was what they called it. And Gaia has, I believe, 8 subordinate functions, which aren't true AIs, but they're like sort of part of her to help her make the decisions on how to make the planet habitable again and make people come back and things like that. And one of them was Minerva, who is actually in charge of deactivating all of the Pharaoh machines and building that tower I saw in the distance. So that's a Minerva tower. So we might find one of those. Maybe I'll just like run towards it at one point. But we learned a little bit more about Hades, and Hades is one of Gaia's subordinate functions. And Hades' whole deal is this failsafe for when Gaia starts making a new environment. Hades is in charge of saying, if it's habitable for life or not. Because, environments are complicated. So if it's not habitable for humans and animals, it was Hades' job to destroy the biosphere and let Gaia start again from scratch. So I guess my question coming from that is, what's he doing? What's he doing? What's Hades up to? Like, why? Like, this is a functioning biosphere. Like, sure, we've got a big old desert in the middle with dust storms and stuff, but the Karja have successfully lived there for, whatever, 200 years, 300 years. We've been living here for about 500 or 600 years, according to the timeline we were given. Took about 300 years to revitalize the planet. So I'm not sure what Hades is doing or why he's doing it, because his job is to, destroy an environment only if it's not viable. But this is viable. Like, there's plants, there's people running around. Look, Aloy's fine. Just running around. So I'm not sure what's going on with Hades. So I think my question for Hades, that we'll probably find out soon enough, is what came first, the corruptor or the corruption? Because Hades is getting the Eclipse to, revitalize all the Pharaoh machines, and that cannot be what Travis designed him to do. Like, Travis is a weirdo who likes extreme death metal and gory films, but he's not evil. Like, he was part of Project Zero Dawn. Like, he isn't, I don't think he's like Ted Pharaoh, where Ted's just like, yeah, we're just gonna destroy things. Like, okay, is this outfit gonna work? Hey fellas, just a regular Shadow Karja person. Yep, you don't need to worry about me. Just gonna go not pick that plant. I thought that was gonna be medicinal. So, Travis cannot possibly have designed Hades to bring the Pharaoh machines back to destroy the environment. That cannot be how Hades was designed. That is so counterproductive.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat. But bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles.
Sorry, I didn't realize we were just going to jump right into a cutscene when I approached this area. My plan for today is to get the 2 side quests in Sunfall done. That is why we're here.
Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Yeah, probably. So this also isn't the quest I thought we were approaching. So we met Vashana first 2 episodes ago when we were sneaking into Sunfall, and because Aloy was sneaking in under the guise of being a bounty hunter, and she noticed us looking at Edaman and his mother, and was like, "Oh yeah, they're more like prisoners than royalty, don't you think?" So I don't want to immediately say, like, she's clearly an ally in the Shadow Karja, because, like, I don't trust anybody in the Shadow Karja. But she's clearly got, like, some empathy towards baby Edaman and his mum. So I'm hoping we're going to be able to rescue the royals. I'm hoping that we're going to rescue Avad's family, and I'm hoping it's going to go better than when we tried to rescue Aren's family. So this guy Uthid is who the bounty hunters were being told to go track, and I actually genuinely thought that this side quest was going to break as soon as we were done the last main quest, but I'm glad it isn't.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations, and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
I see.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
Okay. Let's talk to this person, because this is the person we saw when we first, like, came to the city.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. another border battle.
Or I could go run and meet that other healer lady that we know. I could just go and run back to her and get you some medicine. We don't need to talk to a rude person. So, yeah, I guess my main question about Hades is how, like, why he thinks that everything needs to die. Because he's clearly attacking things. And how he was originally intended to do that, because it cannot be by resurrecting the Pharaoh machines. That's completely antithetical to the entire point of Project Zero Dawn. So he's got to have had some other way that he was meant to do that.
Soon enough.
So I'm wondering if like the corruption got to him, and that's why he's getting everybody to resurrect the killing machines, or something else, or like if the eclipse corrupted him, or if like something happened to him when they put him in the Metal Devil, because that can't be compatible or good. So I'm hoping we'll get some more information about Hades. And then we also learned a bit about Hephaestus, which is the subordinate function who is in charge of making machines. And there was a little bit more discussion of the derangement. So I still don't know when the derangement actually happened, because I'm pretty sure, like, way back when we first met Arend, he said that it was 20 years ago, but then Aloy and Sylens said 10 or 15 last episode. But whatever happened, Hephaestus started making the machines aggressive, and, speaking of machines, making the machines aggressive, but the way they were talking about the derangement made me think of, oh gosh, what is that? Made me think of the first vision we got from Bryn, where he talked about, what is that? Okay, it's just a trampler, okay. I mean, I recognize that I say it's just a trampler, like, the tramplers haven't, like, completely murdered me in the past. So, Bryn said that all the machines were originally part of the same network, and that network was clearly Gaia. And something happened and they weren't connected to it anymore, and that's when they became hostile. And I guess it never occurred to me that that was the derangement. I thought that happened a lot sooner, and then that's why, like, the machines were acting just like regular animals and not like machines programmed to help. But the way they were talking about the derangement last time when Aloy was learning about Hephaestus, is that makes me think that that's actually the derangement. So I think that when Hades reawoken, when Hades woke back up and decided to do whatever he's doing, Travis gave him the ability to partition Gaia off so that she couldn't undo his work, but he also didn't have to, like, harm her to get to do his work. So I'm wondering if the derangement is because Gaia got partitioned off and now all the subordinate functions are kind of like just on their own and just doing their own thing and protecting their own stuff.
3 dead trees, just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here.
Which is why Hephaestus is creating machines to combat what it sees as a threat, but like the threat of being hunted
These
by
tracks
humans.
lead up that rise. Must be the green climb.
Okay. Which makes me kind of wonder why we haven't seen, like, Artemis doing more things. Like, why we haven't seen, like, actual saber-toothed tigers and, like, animals that are bigger than a boar. Or a turkey. Not that I want to, like, get into a scrap with a bear. Or, like, a prehistoric bear. That's massive and way bigger than me. But it's interesting that Hephaestus seems to be the only one who's, like, fighting back. In a way that I guess in Hades. But it's just,
The truck stop here. Time to
Okay.
climb.
Get the top to the top of the green climb. Okay. So I'm just, it's interesting, and I definitely started 2 episodes ago saying, I think this is the last time I'll be speculating. And oh boy, that went down the drain, because for every question we got answered, we got like 2 more questions. So, alright, where is, oh. I see. Okay. Let's just appreciate the view. Oh, this game is pretty. Have I said that? Have I said that this game is beautiful? What is that? Oh, Tallneck Friend! Tallneck Friend. So all the I think it's the it was either the Tallnecks, like the data point we get from the Tallnecks, or the data point we get from the Cauldrons that are trying to connect to something called G Prime. And then Elizabeth talked about putting Gaia in like the prime location, I think she said. So I think G Prime is Gaia Prime.
All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid?
No. Where are your tracks going? No, that's where you came from. Oh, examine.
Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
Okay, there we go. New track. New track to follow. So next episode, we'll head down to Norlands, stop the Eclipse
A
attack,
dead machine. Uthid's been hunting.
and hopefully have a chat to Allmother. Get Aloy a few more answers.
Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Glintox, looking to scavenge.
Just gonna... Oh, really? Come on. Dude. Ow. Okay. Okay, slow down, Glintox. Okay. Nope. Helps if you keep stocked with the fire arrows. Okay, you wanna come down here? I'm not gonna be able to loot you if you don't die down here. the other one go? Okay. Track. Follow.
Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts.
You didn't take all the parts. Why aren't you taking all the parts?
Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
Hey, bud, I'm here to help. I wonder if I should change. I'm going to quickly change Aloy's outfit. Because I want him to know that we're a friend. And we're not Shadow Carja. I don't know if that'll have any effect. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, apparently not.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Let's just be friends, Uthid. Oh, I don't want to loot
Might
all his
regret
stuff.
this.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. There he is.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
Okay, just a suggestion, Uthid. Maybe go back to Meridian. Maybe go serve the actual sun.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Carjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Carja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Carja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Carja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itamen, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itamen's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Kaja! The mountains belong to us! Keekook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Got someone to fight here!
Okay.
How you like that? It's up to you now, man. Rally, we can still finish them. I shan't let you fall.
Oh, I should not be up here.
Move in! We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive.
The sun blazes at our back.
Okay. Thanks, Uthid. Oh, hello.
Keep up the attack. We still got another squad on the way.
Should have asked Petra. Should have asked Petra for a big gun.
Shine upon us. For the honor of the Karja. For my honor.
Oh my. Aim is not so good.
That won't be the last of them. Follow me. I've stacked supplies above.
Or we could just leave. Where are we going? Where are we going, Uthid?
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
Medicine? I don't love that zip line being right there. Hey folks, can we talk?
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
Oh.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Uthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
I like him. Okay, alright. I need cover. I need cover. I need cover. I need cover.
Can't get close enough! Look out! To your left!
To my left?
All I need to finish you off.
I couldn't touch them.
Oh. Go to Hood.
Press the attack.
Another Oseram. Marvel.
Move around.
Oh, hello. That's a bad choice. Oh, hello. Thought that was Uthid. Uthid was down and stunned. You okay, man? Oh. Not if that lady hits him on the head with a hammer.
Take the fight to them.
I mean, if everybody just wants to line up and attack us one by one from this, I'd be cool with that.
That's the last of the marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Yes, sir. Where are we going? Yeah. I mean, we might be... Are we gonna rescue Itamen right now? Are we gonna rescue them now?
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
Yeah, and you have me. It's not a fair fight. He should have, like, 4 personal guards.
Across there and we'll have him.
Snow chill itches.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
Fight or run.
Scalp the savage. Feel a sexual pull up the sun. It shifts like... Kill
Ow.
the traitor! Kill
All
him,
right.
Nora! Yield to me!
All right. Hey, your big gun? I want it.
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
Ow. Wow, okay, alright. Okay. I think Uthid just killed somebody and we leveled up.
Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them.
Okay. Ow! Okay. Okay. How does a Terrorblast arrow not disarm a man? Like... Oh, they're using corruption arrows. They're using something corruption.
The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid. Here, Nora.
Okay. Hi.
Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them.
Hi. Alright. You. I would like your gun, please. Okay, alright. We're gonna be nowhere near that guy. I'm not getting into close quarters with him again. Ow. Okay. Ow. Let's get back into the dance.
Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them.
Okay. Oh, Uthid.
Go.
He's shooting corruption arrows. That's
We'll
what it
down
is.
them swiftly. Kill the traitor. kill Nora! Make it hurt as the shadow falls upon them.
Up to his perch.
Okay. I'm taking the Fire Striker. Oh. I'm not taking the Fire Striker. I could shoot him from down here. Fire Striker goes that far. We're just gonna slowly climb this cliff and give him plenty of time to run away.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence in your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Carja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time.
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi? The Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Yeah.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Edaman is the Shadow Karja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
Aww.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Edaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
Okay. Alright, I like this plan.
Denora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
What
Okay.
makes you think Avad will welcome me after I served his enemies?
He's a forgiving man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can you? No, that's a grimace.
Okay, I really like Uthid.
Nervous about going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years. I do not get nervous.
Not even around a pretty lady?
I will not dignify that with a response.
Okay, you two have fun.
The Nora
I'm-
said you would help me.
Oh, okay. That's repeating dialogue. Alright, let's go and chat to Three-Toed Wadiv. Let's go have a chat, shall we? Should I have changed my clothes? Should I have changed back? We're not in Sunfall, right? Should I have changed? Oh no, you look Karja.
You're Three-Toe Wadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
No. No.
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damned fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
I like him.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Itamen, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
I mean, we could just go a different way.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Karja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
I don't want to do this quest. I don't want to fight another rock break.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Itamen. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Okay.
No space.
Let's grab everything we can from this supply crate before. Okay. Gonna make some more blast wires. We're gonna make a whole bunch more shadow. Okay, we're gonna make a bunch of freeze arrows because it doesn't like freeze arrows. I don't know if the corruption arrows will actually be of any use. Unless there's like something else there. Oh, we need... Okay. Alright. Why not?
Can't be too prepared.
Why not? Let's go fight. Let's go fight a rock breaker. Stupid fucking creepy ass Sleepy. Stupid. Stupid. Massive thing. Stupid. Stupid massive thing. Hey, how about we don't have claws anymore? No? No, we don't like that plan? Well, I don't like this plan of you just smashing me. Ow. Don't wholly hate being up here. Okay, okay, he can reach me from there. That's fine. That's fine. They can jump. That's cool. That's cool. They're cool, okay? You're cool. Will you stop murdering me if I admit you're cool? If I call you cool, will you stop murdering me? No? No, is that not the plan? Not a good plan. Okay, let's not do this game. Okay, come on. Come on, let's not do this. Let's not do this game. Let's do the game where you come out completely and leap at me. This weird whale nonsense. Come on. Come on. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, we like to be out. Out of the dirt, please. Out of the dirt. Stupid doom nonsense. Oh, I was gonna say, that's gonna explode, isn't it? Okay. Hope he still comes to my funeral. He promised. It'll be in a very long time. But he did promise. Okay, what is seeing me? No, I don't know. No, we're not dealing with whatever was seeing me. Oh no, it's sitting right in front of how to scale back up here. Okay. Hey man.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil Rockjaw would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Do you need medicine?
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Huadiv? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. we've got excellent protection.
Maybe we should be running.
Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carja, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Itaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood.
Oh, place traps in the canyon. Okay.
Some traps would be nice. Shall we prepare a little surprise for them?
Fire wires. Haven't done fire wires yet.
Are you sure you don't have any traps, little huntress?
What do I look like I'm doing, Vanessa?
Take cover up there, behind that rock. Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we?
Okay, that's not helpful. Is it just the 3 of you? Can't really see them.
Anyone see anything?
Oh, oh dear.
Strike from the shadows!
Well, that was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done.
Oh, and the machines.
More,
Good.
bastards. Get ready.
Good, good. I love and the machines.
Keep that for later.
Undercover. Okay. Okay. Hey, fellas. Okay. Let's see.
Still sniffing around.
Wanna come this way? Wanna come this way? Wanna come this way? No?
Good vibes.
gonna take the traps down. Oh, is that the only one that didn't go off?
I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear.
Don't say that.
A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
Okay. So what are we fighting? Is that a corrupted Thunderjaw? Is that a corrupted Thunderjaw? Okay, well. First things first. No guns. Guns are bad. And I would like your gun, please, sir. Oh. Fellas. Okay. We're just gonna carefully grab the disc launcher. Alright, that did not do nearly as much damage as I wanted it to. Okay, what is a behemoth weak to? Strong to shock. Weak to fire, weak. Disc launcher, okay. Ow. No more of that. Oh, ow. Rude? Oh. Oh, you. Rude. No more of you. Do is... where's my sling? Benefit from a little extra fire damage. I have this feeling that my new Carja friends are dead. I just have this feeling. It is not getting distracted the way I would expect it to. If there were other people fighting it. So I think it's just me. You shooting at me, sir. And whatever I just broke off your face, it at least did some damage. Oh. Fighting is easier when you have ammo! Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, crap, crap. No. Eat another potion, Aloy. Hey, potion. Aloy, potion. Okay, okay, okay. Let's just... Ow. Potion, potion. Come on, come on. Potion, potion, potion. Okay, is it dead? I think it's dead. I think it is dead. Oh man.
Should have brought a cart.
Corrupted Thunderjaw. Oh, I hate that. Don't like that. Don't like a corrupted Thunderjaw. But that was definitely a suitably epic boss fight, if that's the boss fight for saving Avad's family. Oh, just give me a second, folks. I'm gonna pick up this medicine before I come talk to you. And this medicine.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
Yeah, I think those two spearmen who stayed behind got eaten by the Thunderjaw. Oh no. No. No, no, no. Bird, no come attack us, please.
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
Oh yeah, this is the dock where, like, those bickering merchants are in Lower Meridian.
Edaman, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Edaman and Avad not have the same mum?
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
Okay, I definitely thought that...
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Oh, no. Folks, I'm not talking to you. I thought that that was Avad's mum as well. Like, they kidnapped his brother and his mum, but Sounds like Edelman's his half-brother. Alright, who are you and what do you need?
I barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need. Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
Have you found any sign of the thief?
Just a couple of old rinds near the storehouse. Not much to go on.
Why haven't the guards looked into it?
The guards blame the wildlife, but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her livelihood.
Is there anyone you suspect?
I've known most people here since childhood. None of them strike me as a food thief. You want to talk about other vices, however?
I know how to track. I could look for the thief.
Really? Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate to steal rather than just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, new errand. What was that other... Healer's Oath. Find a healer. Okay, so that's an errand. Sudden's Judgment's an errand. Okay, so we've got 2 open errands. And no new side quests. And then, was there a exclamation mark? Let's go talk to this person. Let's go open a bunch of side quests. That's the problem with open world games. Oh, here's an exclamation mark. Oh, here's a quest. Oh, here's an errand. Oh, here's this. Here's a tall neck.
Leave me alone, girl. Can't you see I'm searching the water?
Okay, what's wrong? Has someone fallen in?
No. Have you seen a girl of about 17 and... I can't even say it.
Are you afraid she jumped to her death?
I don't know. Elida. My only daughter. She's gone.
Who else is searching for her?
I demanded the guards look for her, but I can't put my hope in them. They say girls run off all the time at this age. Not my Elida. I've reached out to her friends, but they say they haven't seen her in weeks. Weeks! How could I not know? But they will look for her. I've searched everywhere, and then I thought maybe she might be here, in the water. By the sun!
Where did you last see her?
Just last night, in the house. She seemed better.
Was she ill?
She seemed withdrawn, sad. So I was pleased when she wanted to go out in the garden. That's the last I saw of her.
Has she done or said anything unusual?
She's been like a different person. She used to be such a happy girl, playing in the dirt with the boys.
What changed?
I don't know. She disagrees with me about everything. Hates the ceasefire. Thinks we never should have fought the war to begin with. It's been a month since I've seen her smile. She spends so much time in her room. I should have paid more attention.
Did something happen during the war that upset her?
The war upset us all. The cruelty of the mad Sun King. The blood on the streets. When Edelman's men fled, they stormed through here. There's a ceasefire now, of course, but Elida broods about it more than ever. It bothers her that our people are so divided.
I'm a good tracker. I could look for her. Where did you last see her?
In our garden. Please, maybe you'll find something I missed.
I'll do my best.
May the sun light your way.
Oh, wow. Okay. Alright. So... Oh gosh. Oh gosh, there's another new quest over here. Oh gosh, saving Edelman. Saving Edelman's opened up a lot of quests. Okay, let's just go like open this one. And okay, is that everything? Are there more? New quest. Oh wow, we're like Wait a second. I thought we were in Lower Meridian, but we're not. We're in Bright Market. We're in a completely different place. I've never been here before. Oh! Oh, there's so many new quests because we haven't been here yet. This is one of the settlements that I was looking at over here that I'm like, oh, we haven't been here yet. And the other one is here. Okay, let's go open this last quest. So we just haven't been here yet. I thought we were in Lower Meridian because that dock looked familiar, but it is not the same dock. Hey.
Ah, the machine-riding Nora with the special spear. How lucky to come across you. I have a proposal. Come closer.
No.
Call me Fernand.
I would not like to come any closer. You can just tell me from there, please.
Okay, Fernand. What's your proposal?
During the reign of that idiot Carja King, Outlanders often hid items of value from raiders. Well, I found one.
What is it?
A relic from the old ones. You probably would understand it better than I do. Unfortunately, it's too high for me to reach.
Uh-huh, and you want me to get it for you?
What a brilliant plan! You're a much better climber than I am, to be sure. Get it, bring it back, and we'll split the proceeds.
How about I see what it is first?
That works too.
I don't like any of this.
Hey, Fernand, my eyes are up here.
I'm looking at your spear. It's magnificent, but how does it work?
You stick the pointy end into the machine.
Yes, but how does it turn foe into friend?
It's simple, really.
Yes?
You wouldn't understand. What do you do exactly?
I'm a trader of fine tinkerings. I buy low, sell high.
But in this case, you wouldn't be buying.
Sometimes I find tinkerings as well.
I see. Let's say I'm interested. What do I need to do?
The relic rests on the rise of Dusk Mesa. Bring it to me at the Meridian docks, and we will both profit.
We'll see about that.
Well, I hate that. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. In fact, I don't want to even end the episode there. Let's go. What I want to do instead, I want to end the episode down here. Let's go to that other settlement and see if anybody's there who needs our help and if they're less sketchy than that man. Okay. Alright, so let's see if I can sneak up here without involving this stalker site. That's what we're gonna try and do. What is... Oh yeah, no, that's like the main quest. Okay, let's see how... Because I definitely do not have enough medicine to fight a stalker right now. Oh, we're almost at 600 max health. That's exciting. So it kind of feels like we're approaching the end of the main game. Because I thought, like, you know, rescuing Itamen. So we've now kind of finished Avad's story, it feels like. Like, I can't really imagine he's gonna be in it more. Other than maybe like helping us fight. No, don't see me, oh, don't see me, please don't see me. Oh no, please don't see me. Oh, it's okay, stalker, you don't need to come fight me, it's fine. Oh, so I mean, unless maybe, like, he might show up and, like, aid in the final battle against the Eclipse. But, you know, I feel like...
I'll tuck that away.
You know, going and talking to Allmother is probably gonna be the last main exposition. But we do have one bit of the map that we haven't explored yet. Like, there's one, where is it? There's this big Fog of War area. Oh, Healer's Oath. Oh, that errand is going to take us in there. Okay, so we'll go do that when we do that errand. It just won't be today. So we got like one big part of the map left to be explored. I am just... What is seeing me? Oh no, what is seeing me? Oh, I have strayed off the path. I have very much strayed off the path. What is seeing me? Why is the music doing its thing? I can hear, it sounds like something is like crashing through the forest and dropping. What is rolling boulders? Folks? What? What is going on? What is going on? Is it just a behemoth? Is it just a behemoth?
This must be Sunstone Rock. It's being attacked by machines.
Oh.
I don't like our chances. You want to teleport Geneva and we back down? Let's take our chances.
Okay. Alright, definitely didn't think we were gonna get into a new fight, but that's alright. It's alright. It's alright, behemoth friend. Behemoth friend. Okay. Is it just the two behemoths? If it's just the two behemoths, I feel like we got this. On my limited supplies. Oh, we even reached level 40. Oh, good. Reached level 40, and there's a trophy for it. Okay. There's the other behemoth. Where'd you go, friend? I forgot about its loader attacks that I don't want it to be able to do to me. Okay.
Another triumph for Meridian.
I thought we would just open some quests. I thought we were just gonna rock up and open a couple quests.
You pulled us out of a tough spot, Outlander. Welcome to Sunstone Rock. You should speak to Warden Geneva inside.
Forget about traveling light.
Okay, yeah, let's
The
go.
sun showed us the way.
Talk to the warden. Okay. Well, where my train of thought is going is, I feel like after... So I googled when the best time to do the Frozen Wilds DLC is, and a lot of things said basically right before you finish the main quest, which is so the recommended before quest called the Looming Shadow. So we'll see when...
That's right. No one here.
Okay, where... How do I go in? Talk to the warden. What quest am I activating? Sunstone Rock. Talk to the warden. Okay. Let's see if I can get a more accurate waypoint. I'm gonna talk to the warden, and that's where we'll end. So I think my plan is to go talk to Allmother next
It was a
episode.
machine lure. We don't know how they got it.
Rosgrun concealed the parts on his person, no doubt.
We searched him. How?
You don't want to know how.
Okay, so I think the plan for next episode is to go talk to Allmother and probably do the Eclipse attack. But for now, let's talk to the warden and see what she needs. And then we'll probably do the Frozen Wilds after that.
Warden Geneva. This is the one who defeated the behemoths.
Outlander. I'm impressed. I don't impress easily. Tell me, how do you fare with hunting living prey?
Haven't had any complaints. Why?
3 dangerous prisoners have escaped. I need my men here, getting the others back in line. None of this would have happened if we dealt with criminals the old way. But I've clashed that gong before, and here I am. And here you are.
What's the old way?
To be buried up to the neck and left for the sun's judgment.
Seems to me like the judgment's already been made.
Not one of them committed another crime.
Who are these dangerous prisoners?
3 from the isolation cages. Don't feel sorry for them. They've lived well off the Sun King's conscience. First is Rosgrund. Oseram trapmaker, hates the Karja, crazy as a loon in heat. Caught in one too many blasts. Or one too few. Then there's Ulia, a Tenakth warrior, if that means anything to you.
Not really. Another tribe?
Reavers, from the south. Bloodthirsty. Some say they're cannibals, but she slurped gruel well enough. And the last is Gavan, a traitor who smuggled weapons to the exiles.
Compared to the other 2, this one doesn't seem so bad.
He helped drag out a civil war, all for the shards it got him. A machine has more warmth.
Do you know a hunter named Nil? He told me about this place.
Nil? That's what he calls himself now. Is he well?
I maybe wouldn't say well.
He was born under a long and dark shadow, but he wasn't a knife without a thought behind it. Like the butchers of the Sunring. He had honor. Old-fashioned. His time here boiled it to the surface.
So the Karja keep their criminals in this place?
Since the liberation. We've had them all, from thieves to the Mad King Jiran's former kestrels. The Sun King believes in the power of change, and sure enough, some did change. Shed their skin, like lizards. I thought all criminals were the same once. That's why the Sun King gave me command of Sunstone Rock. As an education.
Sounds like an honor. I mean, I haven't seen any other women in Karja armor.
No. I'm not one of your sisters. No woman can wear Karja armor. When I was young, I chose to become a soldier. One good enough to join Avad's honor guard. There was talk about what I was. So I'd say, test me, and I'll break your arm. After enough arms had been broken, there was less talk.
I'm curious, but I'd rather we didn't have to start fighting.
Agreed.
Oh. Okay. Respect them, whatever gender they are.
So you want these prisoners brought back?
No. I want them put in the earth. I doubt they'll give you any choice. They had their chance with the Sun King's generosity. So now they face mine. A bounty on all their heads. Ulia of the Tenakth, Rosgrund of the Oseram, and the traitor Gavan.
If I did this for you, I'd need a lead on them.
Well, when Ulia first swept through the Sundom, it was with the jungle bandits. I say she'll go back. Rosgrund we pulled out of a crack in Dusk Mesa, where he'd been tinkering with his bombs. And Gavan will be trying to pay his way across the lake. I'd burn my palm on it. Look in Bright Market.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun. Words to live by.
Okay. That's probably a good place to wrap up if I can get to a save point. Let's go this way. Oh. Ulia's in this bandit camp. Oh dear. Should have done the bandit camp first. That's okay. Alright, let's head towards this save point and we'll wrap up the episode. So yeah, next time on I am heading back to Noralands, probably straight into an Eclipse ambush. But, you know, ambush, we know it's coming. We know what Hellas was planning. What he was like, oh, you know, I can't even stop it now because you destroyed the network. Like, Grow up, buddy. So, yeah, so we'll head there next time. See if we can get some more answers from All-Mother, because All-Mother is a cradle where humans were made, new humans, when everything died. So hopefully we'll have a little nice uplifting conversation with All-Mother, and it won't be like sad and bad and upsetting like everything else about Project Zero Dawn. But I'll see you next time. Bye.